It's all that stuff that came out that avalanche. And they asked me why I rebuild my motor. Look at that rod. See how that rod bent like that? Let me show y'all what it's supposed to look like. That's how that rod's supposed to look. See how straight it is? Look at that. Look at that curve to that rod. Let me put it side by side so y'all can see. See how straight that rod is? It's a rod with the piston on it. So, when I tell y'all Big Rod's rebuild his, I ain't got a lot to tell you. And I rebuild them all the way down to the crank. And normally I would have kept, normally the crank and the LS motors be 100. But, see I got them lines on it right there. Let me get on up in there for you. See what I'm saying? And it could be just fine. It could be just, work out just fine, but I don't want to take the chance. So we built all brand new. My man up here washing it up. Getting it cleaned up. She ready to hit the road, y'all. Transmission built. It's back in. Y'all see it up there. Little time, little patience. Not your brand new truck. Little time, little patience, not your brand new truck. Y'all stay tuned.
The Suburban Master Vert on some twin shit. Easy money when I rages on my paint job. From the rooter to the tutor, all my whips hard. Hit the block and show my ass, I feel like Big Rod. That's the first one. This ain't a don't, this a vert, get your facts right. Took this bitch off the frame, yeah, it costs a little cheddar, but I'm papered up. I just parked a nigga mortgage in my driveway. I can barely hit the gas and it gets sideways. The Suburban Master Vert on some twin shit. Easy money when I rages on my paint job. From the rooter to the tutor, all my whips hard. Hit the block and show my ass, I feel like Big Rod. Gold Ruches on my caddy, bump it sugar free. Gold 30s on my Hummer, big like Shaq feet. Gold Ruches on my vet, had them hoes wet. I get bored and get the splurge and I don't try to flex. Left the money Carlos stock for the fuck up. Redid the cutty but don't drive it cause I'm sick of. Built my wife at El Camino, her shit running too. That 76 Camaro running out of shit to do. The first nigga in my city to propose on the wagon, I'm a Detroit nigga, I can't help it. That 96 Impala pressure, I had bought it just because I ain't had shit to do, I guess I'm extra. I get plenty money, babe, I feel like Platinum. Fuck around and make me mad, I break the rim. Fuck around and make me mad, I get up in my bag, I pull a nigga car, got me feeling like Big Rod.
YouTube, what it do? Big Rod Chevy coming to you with another video. Another doggone video. Yes, sir. Hey, man. Had to take me one yesterday, you guys. I apologize. I ain't had no footage to mark up, man. I had to get some work done. And as you can see, y'all looking in the background, y'all seeing a vehicle that you know I don't never be in. That's the wife's truck. So, you know, we in Miss Chevy's truck right now. I'm finna get ready to go drop it off. We got motion today. Oh my Lord, we got some motion today. You know I love motion days, you guys. I love them. I love motion days. So, we got motion today. Gotta go drop Miss Chevy's truck off. Probably gonna jump in. Probably gonna jump in the dually. That's probably what I'm gonna do. We're gonna jump in the dually, Big Zeus. We got some stuff to pick up. We got some stuff to drop off. And you know I like pick up and drop off day. So, jumping back into the comments, man, on the Regal build. They've started on the Regal build. I'm finna get you live footage for it. Listen, you guys. To all my car builders, don't it feel wonderful, man, to know that you are getting the job done that you paid for? And I'm talking about, and you know the work. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I know your work. I know you do good work. Just do the damn work. And it's getting done. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Where the Regal at right now. Cuz told me, said, man, when this car come out the shop, your car going in. I hadn't talked to him since then. Oh, I'm sorry. I did talk to him. I talked to him the other day. I said, man, all the parts are in. I'm just waiting on one thing to come. And then the fuel pump will be in here on Saturday. He was like, okay, no problem. He already done pulled the car in. They paint up under the hood. You see what I'm saying? Y'all just don't understand, bro. Y'all just don't understand. When you, to everybody building cars, y'all know what I'm talking about. When you ain't got to tell nobody about their work and they already get it, cuz just don't know. I'm about to bow him up. He finna listen. I'm rightly finna buy every present up on this tree this year. I'm finna bow him up. I got plenty of work for him. Plenty. He just don't even know it. But yeah, I love that type of work, man. I love that type of motion. You know what I'm saying? When you get to talk to somebody, you got somebody doing the work that's supposed to be done. You ain't got to stand over them. Hey, you gonna do this? You gonna get my car in? Cause I ain't never been that type of cat. If I got to keep telling you to come do something for me, partner, I'm up in the came and got it. That's, y'all know how big Raj is. Y'all know how I move. I'm not finna go back and forth with you. I am damn sure not a leader. I'm not finna go back and forth with you. These are the facts that remain. I hired you to do a job for me. Not it was a pleasure for you to do a job for me. No, I pay you to do a job for me. I just became the employer, you became the employee. That's how that works. Now, do I run your shop? Absolutely not. You run your own shop. But I purchased a certain amount of labor from you. I purchased a certain amount of work from you. And if I can't get it done, I need you to run me back my money on it and get the hell out the way. Simple as that. So a lot of people, man, they've been in the comments. I still get those comments and people talking about these shops and stuff like that. All I can say is this: for every day your car sitting in the shop and ain't no work being done to it, make sure you remember that day, because you shouldn't have paid all that money up front. And on another note, on the same note, somebody asked me, well, the shop told me if I didn't pay all the money up front, then they couldn't do their work. Then don't go to that shop. It's a simple thing. I keep trying to tell y'all, you listen. You can go to the most expensive restaurant in the world. You're going to pay for your food after you eat, not before. After. I'm not finna pay you for no work you ain't done. Where the hell y'all get off doing this shit at, man? You tell me, hey, it's gonna cost $5,000 for them parts. I'll buy my own parts and I'll bring them to you. My LS swap that I'm doing on the Regal, same way. I say, hey, bro, how much you need up front? Cuz said, not a dime. I don't need nothing. All I need is the parts. I need the parts in the vehicle. That's it. He said, once I get this, I'll call you, get all the parts and stuff in. I'll see you at the finish line. But just know, at the finish line, ain't no excuses. And ain't gonna never be there with Big Raj. Ain't nobody ever did no work for me talking about something. You left holding the bag and you ain't got nothing in it. Big Raj will break you off and send you on your way with a smile on your face. So that's where we at with that whole situation, man. But we got a lot of motion today. I got some stuff to show y'all. Yes, I do. And I told y'all I gonna show y'all yesterday, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't vlogged yesterday. I had some work to do. So we back at it today. Okay, you guys? We back at it. Oh my God, we back at it again. We back at it again. All right. Y'all gonna like this one today. Y'all finna see some sneak peeks of what's to come in 2026. Stay tuned. All right, you guys. Down here at Level Fab real quick, man. I had to come down here and show y'all something real quick. Can't tell. I told y'all we had a little motion, man. So just gonna show y'all just real quick some of the oh, that's sad. And they just some sixes, but it's sad to see tires this big come on they come on a pallet like that, man. Just two tires. That's just two tires. That's just two. But we're gonna do it like this, all right? That's what we're gonna do it, okay? Let y'all do it like this. Let's start it over again. So, just to let you see what we got going on, man. Y'all see that's just two of them. Those are my two rear tires. 405s. 405 series tires, you guys. Two of them. I know everybody gonna ask me who makes the tire. So let me do it like this, because I don't want to get you the wrong information. What's up, boss? TRIACE, Trace. Now, for y'all who, it's a 405 23R26. 405 23R26. Y'all do me a favor, okay? Y'all jump in the comments. To my true car builders, y'all tell me how much them tires cost. I know a lot of folks get in there and they ask me, man, how much you... To my true people, cars, trucks, who know about wheels and tires, y'all tell me how much them two tires cost. Those are my two rear tires. I ain't telling you what vehicle they going on. Just know, I will give you this much, because y'all my peoples, man. Y'all jump in there, y'all be at me. It's not an SUV, it's not a truck. Okay? Yeah. It's not an SUV and it's not a truck. So you tell me how much them tires cost. I ain't gonna tell y'all. I'm Big Raj, don't talk no numbers. But if you get it, I'm gonna call you out, man. I'm gonna shout you out on the channel, bro. You tell me what them tires cost a piece. Yeah. Y'all tell me. I don't want to be the one that spoil your dinner, shall I say. Y'all tell me. All right. Just those two. Good God Almighty. But motion we got, man. We got motion on Chevelle. I actually got to go get some parts. There were the two front tires, man. Finna get ready to mount them up. Notch. We're going to put them on so we can know what we got to notch it at in the front. So we can get the clearance that we need. You know what I'm saying? So, got to put the right ones on. Finna come pick up the old ones. Get them dropped off. So, yeah, we got a little bit of motion today. But, yeah, we got a little bit of motion today. Yeah. El Camino. Yep, so y'all stay tuned for that, bro. They go to rear end already. You can see we already welded back up on the rear end. Parts and stuff going back in it. See what I'm saying? So yeah. We got motion, you guys. We got some motion. Alright. Look good up in there, don't it? Who did it? Yeah. Y'all definitely want to stay tuned, man. Yep. So, y'all stay tuned. Alright, you guys. So yeah. Y'all tell me what y'all think about those wheels. They got my big dog over here. They getting the bed squared away, welding it up. A1 shortbread, they on your ass. Literally, they on the ass of the truck. Yeah, big dog. They got you coming. I told y'all when this one right here drop, when that motherfucker right there drop, y'all better get y'all money already on that one. Yeah. Finna get ready to see what we got going on. They fit that way? They fit that way?
Yeah, the space is on it, but they fit like this.
Got to beat that in.
They've already beat it in.
Somebody, right? You can't go much farther than that because it's window that's got a hole through it.
You can't even use these lug nuts. You're going to have to go to Minor Tire and get ET lug nuts. Take this lug nut with you. Go tomorrow to Walmart, or not Walmart, but Minor Tire. Tell them you want that size and ET lug nut. But what's crazy is,
Yeah, I gotta have my cap, bro. That ain't gonna work.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to have
There's
that.
some bullshit in it.
Oh, it ain't gonna. Pardon, listen. If that cap,
That's the smallest thing. That's
Right.
not a hard fix.
so what's going to happen to do it the right way, you need to put longer studs in there, wheel studs. They need to be at least, well, because you're going to need to get a stud. You're going to need to at least get a spacer that's 5/16 and 5/16. That's 9/16.
So it need both spacers on there, on one side.
Yeah. But you're going to have to put, it's not bolted in now, so be careful. So we're going to have to put longer studs.
You could probably just get a 1-inch wheel adapter spacer with a 5 on 4 3/4 and a 5 on 4 3/4, and then shave it down however much you need and put it on. That way it's bolted and then bolted.
Is it? Yeah. That's a 5 on 4 and a half, 5 on 4 and a half.
Yeah, there needs to be a 4 3/4 to 4
Oh,
3/4.
5 on 4 and a half to 5 on 4 3/4.
Right, it needs to be the same.
But you got room right here, Roger.
Yeah.
You got a lot of room. He can come out at least another. He can come out at least that much.
So what?
I try to find me some 3/4 inch spacers, wheel adapter spacers.
Who would have them?
You probably have to order those.
3/4 inch wheel adapter spacer.
Say between a
Hello?
half and 3/4. And 3/4 is the way to go. You can always have them
Y'all,
moved down.
y'all tell me what she looking like, you guys. In the El Camino. Yeah, we gotta have that cap fitting in there, so we gotta do what we gotta do. Got to have that cap. Yes, sir. Y'all stay tuned, man. Let me see if we can get these dimensions squared away so I know what I need to do. I couldn't get out of here without letting y'all see that frame, man. Like I told y'all, when they come down to that bracing of them frame, It's my homeboy frame right here. Look how they got it braced up. Again, I tell you, you guys don't have to do this if you ain't got no, if you ain't rolling with no horsepower now. You know what I'm saying? You just got, you know, for example, I'll give you a perfect example. The frame on the Granville. The Granville frame. She ain't braced up like this. Not yet. But she ain't braced up like this. But eventually I'm gonna have to because of what I've done to the car. You know what I'm saying? Right now she's just a cruiser. She's just cruising right now. But, you know, when you start talking about framework, man. I see it, man. Again, I say you do not have to do this if you ain't running a whole lot of horsepower. You just got you a stock motor in there. You know what I'm saying? These frames will hold their little stock motor. It'll be good. Even if it's an LS. Even if it's an LS motor. If you got a stock LS swap, a lot of people doing a lot of LS swaps right now. 5.3, 6.0, even a 6.2 setup. And they ain't got no power additives. They ain't going in forged internals. They just stock. Same way, or what they call it, dropouts. They take them out of Yukons or Escalades, drop them straight into whatever they putting them in. You ain't got to do all this. That horsepower that stock LS motor make will be just fine. Now, a stock LT4, that might be something different. You talking about you got a power additive, you got a supercharger on it. But stock motors, man, you good. You don't have to do this. But when you start getting on up into the 5 and the 6 and the 700 horsepower, you might want to. These frames ain't made for that. You talking about almost triple the horsepower these frames have. This car, this is a 72 Cutlass. Had a 350 Oldsmobile in it. Man, it's maybe what, 180, 200? I'm pushing it saying 200. You know what I'm saying? So you done took that to putting close to 800-900 horsepower on this frame. Yeah, you better brace it up. Because you nail it one time one way and she, you know, that front end, come up like that. She might not come back down. It might not come back down. That's all I'm saying. So, but yeah, that's how we brace them frames, man. Like I say, you see,
Yeah, I got the pictures.
we calling them like I said, I call him Magneto, cause he be manipulating this metal partner to go on the frame like that. He's one of the machines right here. You know what I'm saying? Cause have it in there, and he be bending it this way and bending it that way. And he cut it on into them little grooves like this. To fit up against that metal. He cut it off, and that's where the groove. You can still feel the heat coming off there. Yeah. That whole bar hot. Oh, the bar ain't too hot, but it warm up in there. So yeah, show y'all, man. Yes, sir. Y'all stay tuned. All right, you guys. So you know, we got the dubs on the market. Got the dubs on the market. And yeah, somebody asked me was they did they have an offset to them? I'm like, yeah, them the front too. So y'all can see the lips. Then you can see the back. You can see how big the lips is on there. Yeah. Offset. Them dubs. And by the way, as you can see, we got plenty of tire. Like I say, these tires were brand new when they was put on there. It was on a box Chevy prior to my car. No curb rash, none of that, man. It's just, like I say, they just dirty. That's all. Yeah, they just dirty. I think I got one bad spot on these rims, and I want to say that was it. That's it right there. Let me let y'all get up close, let y'all see it. One bad spot on them rims. What happened to them? Hell if I know. But like I say, I ain't got them going like they brand new. You know, y'all jumping there. Like I said, I got good tires on it though. All matching tires, all good tires, all good tread. And y'all got 4. Because of my he bringing the 4th one out now. No, they're not floating caps. Yep, they are not the floating caps. You know, somebody was like, them floating caps? Nope, they're not the floating caps. Yes, sir. They will be. They are on the market. On the market. Y'all think y'all might want something like that? Tap in. Tap in. Hit the comments. Yes, sir. Stay tuned. Getting their work in. Yes, sir. Hey, one short bag, you on your way out the door, homie. You on your way out the door, big homie. You'd have been sanded down. They got all the wells and stuff smoothed out. They've been to work today, big dog. Yes, sir. Y'all see it? Yes, sir. Progress. Stay tuned. All right, you guys. Up here at the spot, man. Checking on the Regal build. Just dropped off the parts. Only thing I'm missing on the parts right now is the fuel pump, and it'll be in Saturday. Man, look what we did now. Y'all remember we was at Mako, right? So y'all know I wanted Mako just to do up under the hood. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and spray up under the hood, paint it up, make it look good for me. It seemed like, you know what I'm saying, they were too tied up, man. They couldn't get it done. So we finna get ready to do the LS swap on the Regal. Look how my man jumped at it, bro. Everything I had for us already done. Glossed out. Already. Firewall glossed out. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. This the funny part, man. See how we glossed out. Don't worry, one reason we stopped, we ran out of paint, bit dog. That's it. We gonna finish it all up, make it glossed out. But let me show y'all something. This light work. Let me show y'all something. I ain't had the amber one time. I said, hey bro, y'all paint up on the hood? He said, yeah. I said, you can do me like that? He said, yeah. That was the last conversation we had about that. When he popped the hood, he started doing it. I just showed up with Paul today to see this. I ain't know. You see what I'm saying? It feel good when you building your car, man, and you get the job that you pay for. You feel me? Without having to, I don't stand over there, man. I don't come. I mean, I'm hard up here. I told him once we get pushed forward, man, I'm gonna come up here and vlog a little bit more on it, man. But for the most part of it, man, I don't be up here on him, man. Cuz love what he do. He like what he do. See, that's a catch right there. When you got somebody that like what they do, man, they gonna go and get it done regardless. They ain't waiting on you. It ain't never gonna be no issue. They gonna go and get the work done. He done glossed out the hood. Like he said, the only reason he stopped, man, he ran out of paint. Look at all down in there. Radiator support and all that glossed out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I love that. You know, Big Raw, I love that type stuff. Especially when I ain't got to stay on them or nothing like that. Cuz said, man, nah, we wire brush it down, clean it up, pressure wash it, sprayed you up. That's all I was asking. I just wanted something basic. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't getting rid of the heat box or nothing like that. Like I said, this ain't that type of bill, partner. Ain't, you know, now don't get me wrong, she got some horses now. She just ain't gonna be no weak tree now, you know what I'm saying? She all my cars stay on, don't try it, you know what I'm saying? But on the same token, you know, we good to go. We good to go. Cause you know, they're gonna put that powerhouse in there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. One of y'all jumped in the comments told me y'all want me to put that 496 in the Regal. I'm not gonna put that, that's too much for that G body, bro. That's too much for that for this build. This ain't that type of build. But we probably gonna put it in that box Chevy. Alright. And somebody asked me, what about the 505? I know. Y'all just stay tuned. You gotta stay tuned, man. Alright. But yeah, that's what we got going on, man. Yeah. A lot of motion. A lot of motion. Stay tuned. Alright, you guys. So finna get ready to tie it on down for the night. Big Raj tired, man. Had to come by the juke joint one more time, man. Say what's up to babes. Had to say what's up to the kids, man. Had to come by the juke joint. Biggest Boss, Mero, Arrow Coop, Monty, Mr. Freeze, Cuddy Buddy. Cuddy Buddy finna have surgery, y'all. Y'all already know what that is out there. I ain't even got to tell you. So, hey, y'all stay tuned, man. Till tomorrow, man. Big Rod Chevy checking out.